Matt, bring your mic closer, though.
Yeah, I can barely hear him.
Hello. Okay, so.
This is about
What do
as
you
close
think,
I can
what do you
get.
think this was?
Thank you.
Honestly, I don't know.
What is it? Isn't that... It looked like gum, isn't it?
It's a gum container.
Thank you, Star. Oh, Hubba Bubba. Oh, it's... Is it a mix?
Is that Skittles?
Star, thank you for the
Skittles
shiny
gum.
ball sacks.
You sending that my way, right?
Hubba Bubba,
Get 'em at
bubblegum
Walmart,
Skittles.
man.
What?
Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba.
Bubba Skittles.
Hubba Bubba.
Oh.
That's what I talk
Hubba
about Oscar all the time. Hubba Bubba.
Okay.
All the time about Oscar, I hear Hubba Bubba.
Is this how we're going to start this podcast? You hitting on my man?
Of course, because he's my man.
Okay. Oh my God. He's
Babe, I
not
wish I
yours.
could prove the other thing, but I don't have my rank.
Take him. Take him, bitch.
You think if you give a with that ring?
Oh. There is.
Matt, you.
Huh?
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're already starting off right on this podcast. That's how this works.
I can't hear Oscar though. That's probably for the best.
All right.
That's great.
That's Yuna for you.
Yeah. Oh, I can hear you. It's just the video, but they can't see the video on the recording, so it's fine. Hello. Okay. Yeah, the topics that were brought up for the first episode was discussing what was it, how and why we started YouNow, and the other one was like
You mean
relationship. Yeah, glitch now. The other one was like relationship advice, questions and answers. Yeah, how and why we started YouNow. That was what the majority wanted. With that, I feel like if anybody has any questions regarding how and why we're on here, you guys can also ask that as well.
I'm actually curious because I don't really know how y'all started doing
Okay, well, Matt's volunteering to go first then.
the
I was just gonna ask, like, which order did we go by?
What do you mean?
I would say we can go by lettering, but that would put me second, and I don't want to be second.
Letters? Numbers? I can't. I don't deal.
I'm illiterate.
I'm a meatball.
Illiterate, yes, that's the word.
All right, we'll start. Hey, Oscar's the oldest. We'll start with Oscar. Oscar.
Second oldest.
Wow.
Babe.
Well,
No, that makes you second oldest.
Yep. Okay, so I started YouNow like 2011, 2012, somewhere in between, wherein my friend Marcus told me, dude, we should join this site. It looks fun. And after like a week of convincing, I got it. Just being in chatting with people. Then I did my first stream. It was legit one song, then I off. It used to look way, way different. Like you had to fight for your own survival streaming. And from there, I've been on here ever since. YouNow flew me down to Amsterdam for VidCon. I'm more or less retired from streaming, but I'm getting back, slowly but surely. Yeah.
I feel like you always say that you're retired and you're not. And you always say, I'm coming back. And then you're like, no, I didn't. You're not retired.
I'm just very undecisive.
Why?
I don't know. I've done the most things you can do on here.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
This can go for anyone, I guess, but I feel like I've wanted to ask this before, but I haven't. Do you prefer how YouNow is now or how it was back in the day?
Oh God, how it was back then.
I'm 50-50, to be honest. Like, if you're a content creator, YouNow back then, because it forced you to be interesting, or else you would be booted off.
Can you
Far
start?
are we talking?
I
far
would
are we
say,
talking?
let's compare now to when YouNow first started after it was Blog TV. Because I feel like those are two big comparisons, especially now since, like, they're having their glitches and stuff. Let's, like...
Well, to be
But
fair,
like
they had
the
glitches since,
dislike button,
2014.
we don't want to go back.
YouNow didn't. It
The
wasn't
dislike
Blog TV.
button.
YouNow bought Blog TV, and
Or bought Blog TV, yeah.
then there were loads of angry people because they're like, yeah, this is not Blog TV.
Yeah. Yeah, there's dislikes. I don't like that.
Okay, so we're 50-50. Oscar's 50-50.
Yeah, I'm 50-50.
I want to.
If you're content creator, old YouNow for sure, because then you have to be interesting from the start. And that's a good like measurement if you are or not.
That's me. I'm the content creator, guys.
True.
What's a content creator?
But if you want to
Don't you?
chill,
Oh no anymore.
these days are.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, Julian, what about you?
Oh, okay. Topic is, right? We're going to be talking about
How and what was it? How and why? Sorry. Yes, how and why we started YouNow.
how and why I started YouNow. Okay. So this goes back to the days of, well, okay, let me just find a new way to say this. Basically, so I did this other app called Sing Smule from like 2011 to like 2013. This one of my fans on there, they had recommended this app to me because they liked hearing me sing and they would love to watch me like sing live. And they said it was cool, and then I joined the app, and from that day on, I just loved streaming because it made me happy, and that's all. That's mainly the main reason why I've actually.
Is his mic going in and out for you guys at the end there?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
just did the whole
y'all
speech.
story sounds much better than mine. Y'all gonna
It was-
ask when you found out how I got on this thing.
I was fucking nervous. I felt like you just turned light on me. Everybody just on me.
Shut your camera off then. It's okay. All right.
No, it's okay.
Can y'all hear my dryer in the background?
No,
No.
can you?
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah, it's on or the washer. It's unbalanced right now, so it's like beating against the side of it. I'll just let it go. It's fine. Yeah, I can't. You can hear it, you guys. You.
I couldn't hear it. I can't hear it generally. I don't know.
No,
what it
I'm
is.
talking about the
App
balance accent.
Oh,
It's such a challenge.
the app that I use, I can't hear shit.
It stopped now.
Somebody's talking.
I cannot help my accent.
We know
I
you.
It's
love your
okay. It's such a
accent.
challenge. I know.
It's a challenge to remain friends with you.
Am I
you gotta have
friend
some
zone
kind
now?
of talent for it.
No.
That's some kind of. You gotta have some kind of talent for it.
You're right though.
When's the team out show?
When's the talent show? September. Not this upcoming weekend because I have my sister's wedding. September 14th will be the new audition date. I just haven't put it out yet.
You didn't tell me that.
Surprise!
I'm winning on that day.
So Matt, how did you start YouNow and why? I want to know.
No, wait. I actually have a wedding on that day.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Okay, Matt. Surprise, Shotty!
No, I'm last because I'm the youngest.
No, I was just trying to get someone to start, so Oskar started, so you can go.
God damn it. A choice. I guess I don't have a choice. Alright. When I was 16, that was the year 20, because it was 14, I think, when I started. there was a huge YouNow person on here by the name of Grayson Rogers. She was from South Carolina. Regardless of the point, she went on an app called Kick, if people remember that app, because holy shit. And would randomly select people's usernames and go on there and try to flirt with them on another app, which I can't remember the other app's name. I genuinely cannot. And I ended up with over 300 messages because of this. So I basically got pranked. I got pranked, and then I got pissed. So then I went on YouNow to basically call her ass out, and then I saw what she was doing, and then I saw what other people were doing. I was like, I actually like this thing. I want to start doing it. And so that's generally how I started YouNow, and ever since then, that has been the story. I have told her this herself, and she was like, I am so sorry. And I was like, you're fine. But that's how I started YouNow.
Wait, Grayson? Oh my god.
What?
I used to be real good friends with her.
Yeah, that's how I started
You've
YouNow.
never told me this story.
You never asked.
I guess not, but I feel like that would have just been like a story to like fall out and be like, oh, hey, did I ever tell you about this? Because that's what you normally do.
Yeah, it's true. But no, that's one of them things. I thought I did tell you this story. That's how I got into YouNow.
Okay,
Now
and
I really feel old when I hear her name.
okay,
What's
so here's
funny
my
is she's now married.
here's
I
my
bet she is.
question. What is your preference between YouNow and before? Which one do you prefer?
Oh, I already gave you the answer.
Yeah, but your mic was going in and out, so that's why I'm asking again.
Oh, definitely the before, because what we have to do now to go and do partnership than when we did back in the day, all you had to do was have a certain amount of levels. That was so much nicer to me, in my opinion. You had
It was a bit more than levels, though.
Now it is, but back then you had to hit, I think it was like 300 when I first started. You had to be at a level, not 300. It was like 60 to like 100.
Okay.
And I was at like 55 at the time, and then they moved it to like 150, and then they just took it off altogether. It was like you have to like.
Yeah, when they
Earn your
first
way through
introduced
viewership.
it, it was like you had to be this level, you have to have this many likes and this many viewers.
And that
many
was the funny thing. I
fans.
had
Yeah.
everything except the viewership
Okay.
to get a partnership, and then after that, I just quit trying to be on here, and then I met you guys, and then ta-da!
We made you partnered. You're welcome.
Surprise.
So, babe,
Hi.
Why and how did you start YouNow?
You mean how and why?
You know what?
yeah, why and how and why?
She looked into Oscar's eyes, and then she got pregnant. That's why she's pregnant.
Yes, how'd you know?
Different story. Sorry.
We'll get to that later. No. So how I started, I was originally just a viewer slight streamer on an app called Crew. And I was a watcher of an artist named Alani Claire. She ended up here on YouNow for a little bit, actually. I don't know what she does now. She does music, but offline, like off YouNow and all that. Met some friends on there and everything. Once Crew shut down, a lot of people ended up moving over here to YouNow, or they were already on YouNow. I do remember, I can't remember who ran Crew, but it was a guy, and he recommended YouNow to a lot of people. So I checked it out as a viewer. Story for another time, where I met the love of my life and would watch his streams, and then he forgot about me. But that's another story there. Don't throw up, Matt. And I was a viewer for a little bit. This was back in 2013. at least. I think I streamed for a little bit. Really took off streaming like 2014, left the platform for 5-ish years, something like that. And then I just came back last summer. And now here I am. Surprise.
And then we left in December, and now we're back.
Yeah, and then we left it was January to like
January.
March. We left because people are bullies and rude, but then I said F them, and now I'm back.
Ta-da!
Welcome back.
Thanks. Why I'm on YouNow is I love content creating. I've always done it. I used to do YouTube. Some people know that, some people don't. Kind of got over the whole YouTube thing as I just didn't really have a vibe for it anymore, and I wanted to do something more live stream. Pun intended. And yeah, I like creating different projects and stuff for people and coming on and showing it off. But yeah,
Look at us
that's
now.
why.
Went from live streaming wanting to go back to YouTube.
Surprise! Full circle. It's the circle of life.
Dang.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest though, like my opinion, I'm not 50-50 on what I prefer. I prefer aspects of YouNow now and what it was before. I like the majority of what it is now. Obviously, there are aspects of what it is right now that I would love to change in a heartbeat, which I think a lot of us would all agree to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the setup of it now. There are, like I said, little aspects of it that should be changed that I know that they are working on. But other than that, I like it.
Well, that's the podcast, everybody. You have-
No! No, you're good. Dun dun!
Any questions are welcome.
Oh, Oscar's ready.
Oh yeah, I have no filter. I will be like, you want
Well-
this? I got you.
Would you advise others to stream on here?
I said, God, no. I mean, yes.
No, like a real answer. Like, you gotta say why though, because now I'm intrigued.
No, only in the instance of how much it's, I guess in the best way, dying. Because it's not super dying yet. But it's to a point where we're getting less and less people coming on this app. But I feel like one day it's just going to shoot back up. Just randomly. And then it's going to do it all over again. So, for the time being, I say no. But if you want just a few friends, because this literally all I see is the same people on this platform every single day. Nobody new has been on here very often. So at that point, I'm just like, yeah, I would. If you want a good amount of friendship, then yes. But if you're looking for viewership and like popularity, then no. Go to Twitch.
That's fair.
Yeah. Alright, Julian, what would you say with that? Would you advise others to stream on here?
Basically, I said go for it. If it's something that if you like putting yourself out there and you like, just like talking to people and having fun, then go for it. But if you're trying to go for popularity, that's not gonna last long.
Cause, okay, I can go on to what he and I are both saying. Like, yes, you, me, Julian, and Oskar, we've been here for so long though that's why we have decent viewership. We've been on here long enough to get the views that we have, the 43 that we have in the stream right now. But like, whenever you're brand new to streaming, it takes time. Unless you're like already a content creator and people from that said other platform of wherever you've been come into here, that's different. But like, if you're just starting fresh, not been on social media, and just joining YouNow itself, I recommend that you find people like us guys. Not for popularity's sake, but for the genuine of you need, if you want a good friendship, but you still want kind of that, like, I don't want to say like, it sounds like if you need to use us, because that's not what the word I'm looking for, but if you want a genuine popularity and you think you would be a great fit for us as friends, then yes, you will gain viewership. Not as much, but you will gain viewership because of the people that have the higher levels and the higher crowns and all that. But other than that, I don't think you're really gonna. That's why I don't know. That's why the popularity thing to me is like it's a 50-50 because you're not gonna get much on here.
I'm gonna rebuttal against that, honestly, because you're offering support. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but how I see it, I've had people ask me recently quite a bit what advice I give to someone that's wanting to stream on here, and the biggest thing I say to them is do it because you want to. Do it because you want to content create, because you have a passion for it, or because you want to make friends. My biggest piece of advice is to always tell people don't do it for the sole purpose of I want to be known, I want viewers. One, that's not what it's all about. Like, yeah, it's cool to have a view. It's cool to have a view. Well, absolutely. You have more people to engage with. Coming, like you said, we've all been on here for years and have built a community and everything, which is fine and it's great and it's a lot of hard work. If someone is really passionate about what they want, as in they want to stream, they want to content create, they're going to sit there and they're going to be consistent. They're going to put the work into it. There are some people that I know that just come on here because they just want to make friends. They just want to chill and hang out. They don't care about the viewership. They just like creating the content. So literally,
I mean, me too. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not sitting here saying it's not me.
I feel like I personally would recommend people to stream on here, and not just because we need more genuine people on here, like we do for sure, 100%. And I will say that without any hesitation. However, I would also advise people, yes, you should stream on here if you want to express your content creation and everything you do. But I would also advise people, if you do, stay true to yourself, stay humble as f***. There are way too many people on here that are not. And it's awful, and it's getting increasingly worse day after day.
Yeah, Julian. No,
Yeah. Wow, attack.
Sorry.
I would say go for it, to be honest. Like, no matter what you're out after, if it's fame or friends, just do it, because no matter how you want to go about any of those, you have to start somewhere. So wherever you start, I guess that's a good like stepping stone. Here it's much smaller, so it's easier to get to know people, make more friends. And if you want to do other stuff and you meet all these genuine people, they will follow you everywhere. Be like, oh yeah, I did this like cover on YouTube. Oh, I'm doing games on Twitch or bathtub stream or whatever you're into.
Hold on. Hold on. Wrong site.
Yeah.
Wrong site.
Yeah, no.
I'm going in a hot tub, guys.
But yeah, I mean, also, yeah, it's a good stepping stone, but at the end of the day, also, just like Babe said, be you, be genuine, and just do it because you like it, and then you'll do good, more or less. It's just a matter of time.
Okay, I'm gonna go off of what Oskar said. If you are wanting to go to a different streaming platform, but you don't know how to start, I would say YouNow would be the great place to practice and to start a streaming platform.
I agree.
I feel like because that would it would increase your confidence, because God knows I had zero to little confidence of any kind of. I had terrible stage fright when I first started, you know. And then I ended up. I watched people that were just like me that went on to Twitch, or went on to YouTube, or went on to other platforms. I was there for Sam and Colby before they got big and famous on YouTube and all that. I got to watch them stream and everything on here. So watching that, I mean, it's, if you want to start a platform, if you want to grow, I say start here. and then work your way up if you want to go different places. But
Yeah, it's a good stepping stone.
You just never know what's going to happen.
start.
You take
Oh,
the
we
chance.
get another question. What is your best moment on YouNow and why?
Oh.
Oh
Ooh.
God.
That's a big question.
I can start.
Go for
It's
it.
an easy question. For me,
Oh, suck up.
it's quite easy. I mean, I could say that, but generally, like streaming wise, it would be for me back in 2017. I've been streaming for a long time. And what is trending now? Basically, you were on the top of the page all the time, more or less. I got invited to VidCon in Amsterdam by YouNow, so they flew me down. Only thing I had to pay for was the hotel I chose to meet
Aw.
different streamers, just have fun, stream on it, make some content.
Yeah, I love that. See, I'd love to do something like that someday, but I feel like that.
We all
Yeah.
called your wedding.
This is true. This is true. Other than that, like, I've never gone to, like, Playlist or anything like that, like VidCon or anything. I would love to do it.
I haven't either.
Love playlists.
I know you've been to Playlist.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's sick.
He got to meet Corinna. I didn't know he got to meet her. I found that out today.
Oh yeah, she came to my party. She came to my hotel room party.
Let's talk about her. Is she nice? She seems like a sweetheart.
She was real.
Oh god, never mind. Karina, we're so sorry.
Different
Tell in
story.
the video that
She's like, "Are you good? Are you good?" Like,
All I heard in the video was,
but
"Are
no.
you taking a sh?" Can we talk about that?
my ex was in the bathroom, and she was like screaming because she was drunk as hell. And I don't know why she was in the bathroom, but here comes Corinna. She's like, "Are you taking a poop?"
Oh my god. No, I saw you post that on your Snapchat today, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
that's what I'm saying. I was like, of all people, Corinna.
I love it though.
Look, let me tell you, the best part of my life is getting to meet Julian, who gets to meet all these people. Okay, makes me jealous, honestly.
Hey,
I would love to. I would love. I still
I
want
used to have all the like. They all were coming to the 99 Goon Squad. They're all coming to the parties that I throw at Playlist almost every year.
I still want to meet Hutch Dano in person. We can talk about that.
Oh, he is a cool dude. That's one.
we could talk about that later. Do you?
Tomorrow?
Yeah,
Tomorrow?
like a session, like on Zoom.
And you're doing it tomorrow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on Zoom.
You. I mean, you.
Wow, bleeping that one out. Okay.
So rude.
I'm in I have his number.
And you didn't tell me this?
Hutch Dana was my acting coach.
No.
Okay, continue the podcast. Sorry.
Look, we got to talk. 'cause
Hutch Dana is
I
my
want.
acting coach.
What if, since we started this podcast, what if we got Hutch Dano to be in the podcast?
He's not gonna do that.
I know he's not. But, you know, the thought's there. I would have somebody on here, but we are not going to talk about Bruno.
He'll probably charge us like $200, $300, maybe $400
For streaming?
for an
podcast?
appearance.
Yeah.
No thanks. I could have had mine, but my friend died, so.
Okay.
He did.
Whoa.
Yeah, I also have Adrian Amonte's number 2.
Hey, me up. I've had all these people on my phone. You know what? I got you and Skie and Oskar on my phone, okay? All I got.
I mean, you do go around telling people that you want our autographs, so I mean,
That is true. I still
exactly. Go ahead, what?
want- Speaking of which, Julian, you are coming up to Georgia, right? In New Year's?
I said I was gonna be moving to California most likely before the end of the year.
Well, okay, well. You still coming to Georgia when you go to
He's like, and your point? He said you're making a pit stop?
You know what I
I'll make a
thought
lot
about?
of spend-
Okay. I don't know what my favorite YouNow moment is. I don't think I have a
It's gonna sound
specific.
so cheesy. But mine is with you guys, meeting you guys. All
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, I don't have like a specific moment because we all kind of met each other at like around the same time, but different times. We all met through Quest of Variety. So I guess
I had a big ass ego.
You still do, but that's besides the point.
I do.
I feel like it's not like a specific moment, it's a specific time frame, but I have 2 time frames. It was meeting all of you guys. Obviously parts of our friend group broke down because I'm not gonna sugarcoat. People are assholes, so they got yeeted out. And then I have gotten closer and became friends more so with more people like Roxy and James and Quartz and Nathan and all them, which I am highly appreciative of as well. So I feel like I'm at a point where I have like my set friends that I love and I'm really close to, and I don't.
Me.
And then there's Matt, yeah. But I feel like
I
I'm
got
at
to
a
see her
point.
wedding dress before her sisters even got to see her wedding dress. So,
Oh my God, can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? Because they don't know about this. You listen, mother. So I'm at the dress shop, okay? I'm feeling like a mother princess. I feel fucking beautiful, and I'm like, I gotta call my sisters before I take the dress off to show them like which dress I picked. They knew I was wedding dress shopping. They knew. I am going to hold a grudge on this shit the rest of my life. I tried. No, listen, you'll understand why. Because that is a moment my sisters. So like I live in Michigan, if you guys don't know. My one of my sisters lives in Ohio and the other lives in Texas. Therefore, they could not be there in person for dress shopping. So I sat there and I tried to FaceTime them. They know I'm dress shopping. I'm excited to show them, like it's a big thing. Like I want to show my little sisters my wedding dress. So I sit there and I try to FaceTime my sister that's under me. I don't want to say their names in case they don't want their names out on like the podcast. So I try to call that sister who's like 2 years younger than me. She doesn't answer. She lets that motherfucker ring.
or the other one.
Texas. That, yeah, the one Texas. She doesn't answer, and it's not like it was too late in the day. She's a hour behind me, so I don't even want to hear it. And then I try to call my sister in Ohio, who was literally texting me like 40 minutes prior, because she goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm going wedding dress shopping." She's like, "Oh my God, I'm excited to see it." You knew. So I go to call her. She doesn't answer. So then my mom and I call Matt. Matt picks up on the first fucking ring. The first ring he picks up.
Okay, can I tell you what I was doing?
Oh God, you're gonna ruin this moment for. Okay, what?
No, I was
Okay.
scrolling through Facebook. And I was like, "Skie's calling me," and then she was like, and her mom is literally like, "Look," and I go, "What?"
What?
And then I did a pouty face. Yeah,
He
I was
did.
like,
He had the biggest boo boo lip, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And then I tried to get a screenshot of it, and he goes, "No,
never gonna happen.
no." Well, and then I sit there and I get off the phone with Matt, and then he calls me back because he goes, "Oh my gosh, Christy wants to see the dress," and I was like, "Okay, bet." So Matt and Christy saw the dress before my sisters did. So then I get off the phone from showing them, which was like, "Oh my God, they loved it." And then I hang up. I'm literally walking back to the dressing room to take off my dress. My sister in Ohio, who did not answer the phone, I call her wife because I'm like, her wife will pick up. Like, that's my sister-in-law. She picks up on the first ring. Like, she loves to talk to me. Tell me why my sister picks up her wife's phone, but she couldn't pick up her own phone. Tell me why. So I pick up the phone. I go, "You're kidding me." And she goes, "My phone was on silent." I go, "I have been blowing your phone up to show you my wedding dress." And then she looks at it and she goes, "Oh, it's so pretty." I said, "It doesn't matter. You ruined the mood." I don't want to show you anymore.
Oops.
But yeah.
Guys, this is why I'm the man of honor, because I'm gonna be on the phone first thing every time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
We
I
talk
can
about
see
that
it,
later,
so I cannot
actually.
be there.
Yeah. What, babe?
I said I can see it. It's illegal.
Yeah, Oskar has not seen the wedding dress, and I asked him actually if he wants to do like Because some people do a first look with just the bride and groom before the wedding, and then some people wait until the altar. He said he wants to wait until the altar. I was like, all right, bet.
Yeah, I want to be mind blown so I can start drooling on the altar.
Wait,
no. I need some towels and shit.
My goal is to make you cry. Do you think you're gonna cry?
No.
Why do you have to wait?
No?
After?
Yeah. Basically, because I don't cry in front of people. Maybe afterwards, but...
That bitch don't cry. He says
You
that.
teared up in the airport. Do not act like you have not cried in front of people. You motherfucker.
I was like, that motherfucker's gonna cry at that wedding. Don't even.
Look at him. He's like, don't out me, bitch. He's like, shut up. I'm kidding. He did not cry in the airport, guys. He was like, thank God I'm getting away from her. I'm tired of her.
No, I teared up in the airport, but I was covering it.
Oh, I could tell.
See?
Well, I kept crying
Not
like a
I'm not.
And then-
I'm gonna fucking boohoo.
I kept crying like a bitch was leaving, and he kept telling me, well, first off, we had the whole fiasco of he was supposed to leave Friday. He ended up not leaving until Sunday. It was a whole thing. And so I spent all day Thursday night and then all morning Friday crying my eyes out because I was heartbroken he was leaving just for us to get to the airport and his flight's canceled. And I was like, I'm so sorry that I just spent the last 12 hours bawling my eyes out. And you want to know what this is to me? He looks at me and he goes, if you cry tomorrow, I'm going to gently strangle you.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But what she didn't mention was when she said all of that, she did it like with the biggest smile ever. Be like, you're gonna be here for more days.
I did.
I mean, I love being there for more days, but I had to go back for work.
Matt, you cried
Yeah.
when you left my house.
I did. Look, okay, so I can tell this story. So Julian, I went for Julian's Thanksgiving last year.
Yeah.
And Julian and I was having a great time, minus the skating rink. And
Where he could put his skates on the right foot.
shut up. We ended up. We were leaving that day, and I literally was like, we were telling each other bye, like screaming bye, faking like I was actually sad. Probably not even 5 minutes after I officially left his house, I actually started tearing up because it's like, really? I was like, shut up.
Oh my god.
I actually cried because I love Julian, and I
Yeah, you missed your boo thing. It's natural.
I did miss my boo thing.
Oh my gosh.
So, I'm gonna be there next Thanksgiving, right?
We're all bombarding Grandma. Can we talk about Grandma at Disneyland? Because that was the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. And then her streaming with me. Dude.
Yeah.
Did I miss that?
Yes, you did. We were playing Fortnite and we were gaming, and Julian came up to guest and he was like, I want to show you the ride that me and Grandma are going on. And Grandma had the phone and Matt was killing me in game and everything. So she kept pulling the phone up like this and going, Matt, quit bullying, and yelling at him. And I was like, win, Grandma. That's amazing.
And everyone in the background, like behind us in the line, was kept on making. They were like making jokes that my grandma was watching Fortnite.
Oh, they were?
They're like, that lady's watching someone play Fortnite.
Listen,
And that's
it's
the issue why?
fine.
Man, there are some grandmas playing it, and they're really good at it, from what I've seen.
Have you seen the dads that play this damn game?
Yeah. Well, we kept sending likes to Grandma, and then Julian was like, "Oh, look at your gifts you're getting," and she was like, "Oh, thank you so much." I was like, "My heart." She was thriving. Your grandma needs to be a streamer. Get her on YouNow.
Did I tell you? Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Did I tell you about your little cousin randomly inviting me into his game?
Oh yeah, he was messaging me. He's like, "I'm playing with Matt." I go, "Oh, are you? I'm at work. May I add? I'm playing Fortnite with Matt." Oh my gosh, we're playing mini games. I go, "Oh, that's cool."
Well, he's so sweet. I love him.
He is. He really is. Oh my goodness.
I'm a bit. Then randomly, you're gonna like be recording and talk about and like say something or some way to bully me back, and so everyone's like, "See, this is the I deal with."
Yeah. See, guys, Matt is not a bully. He's just a lovable
I am.
And I gotta bleep that out.
My grandma. Can we not say bleep? I mean, can we not bleep it?
I don't know. I don't know.